With SmallEngineVelocity again on a morning ride to work, kind of a moto vlog / explanation. If you're probably wondering, well, first of all, the anniversary party for the YouTube channel is this Saturday. It's going to be a cold one, but it's not supposed to rain, so that's the most important part, because if you haven't noticed, most of my rides are all, the ground is wet all the time. It seems to rain overnight all the time, and it's making me upset because I can't ride the Ruckus. So I'll leave a link in the description below for the Facebook event, and then I'll also post up the graphic up here real quick if you want me to. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, so now for this weekend. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000, and I'm trying to encourage people to share so that we can get more subscribers and become 1,000. And then hit that milestone. They can quit worrying about it and start doing other things. But anyways, this weekend on Saturday, we went to a subscriber's house, and her name is Chris, and we did a bunch of mods. I'm talking a bunch of mods. Like, I've never done so many different things all at one time to anyone's bike before, but she went all out and grabbed everything and turned a stock Ruckus into a modded Ruckus instantly. In like within 5 hours. I think that's about how long it took us to do it, 5 hours. So one of the first things we did was we lowered the steering. We put a password JDM or JDM password like steering neck, and then a black aluminum bar. So it has so it's lower, and we have a longer length through the throttle and the brake cable so that we can stretch it. We did the 6.5 inch stretch, which was my old 6.5 inch stretch. We traded, and it came out good. It looks good. We also cleaned out the carb. We installed a Polini with I think 5 and 4.5 gram sliders or something like that. We also put a tank cover. We also put an NCY CDI in. We installed a Two Brothers exhaust. And yeah, all in the parking lot of where she lives. And as far as I'm concerned, that was pretty amazing that we had enough parts and everything. There was one part where we needed a gasket, an exhaust gasket, and we didn't have it. And we went through Buzzy's bucket of stuff, and there was one. It just happened to be there. I mean, it was used, but it was there. So that was pretty spot on right there. So here's a before picture. Ta-da! It looks pretty stock, right? Minus it's missing plastics, which later on I'm going to have her cut the plastic so we could put that one underneath her seat to give it a little better of a look, to hide some of the wires, because we didn't do any tucking. I mean, there's still tuning that needs to be done. Here's when we're taking it apart. I believe the stretch is already on at this point. Yeah. So pretty much stripped down. And then this is a picture of her riding it. Ta-da! She's very small. So the 50 mile per hour goal should be easier for her. But, you know, we took off after it was done. She did a test drive. So we really didn't get a chance to tune anything. So we don't know if those weights are right. pretty sure the jets are pretty close. Buzzy did it. That's part of the reason why I don't have a lot of video of the build, is because Buzzy was there and he don't like to be on the internet and he don't like to give his secrets. So yeah. And then I was gonna do some stuff on Sunday, and Sunday ended up turning into, because my wife was complaining that evening that the car's brakes was grinding. I was like, how is that grinding? We paid someone to do this like 4 months ago, less than 4 months ago. So I took it apart, and it looked like only one pad was being crushed up against the disc, so it wore out very fast. I checked the other side and it was fine, so it looks like I guess they're called the slider, or the connector that goes between the two. It was stuck, so it wasn't pulling the other pad down onto it. So, yep, fixed that. New rotors, new brakes with my busty old arm, and I was able to get it to work and use the car to drop my stepdaughter off at College Station. So, yay. Anyways, that was pretty much my weekend. I really wanted to record, but I mean, I really had to get stuff done. Well, but anyways, while we were doing the other stuff, I was able to jack around with the raffle bike. I keep calling it the raffle bike. And put the tank on, kind of, and then go ahead and get it started, which took forever to get it started with the Kickstarter. I had to kick it over and over and over and over again. So I took the vacuum line to the petcock for the gas tank and pulled on the vacuum line, and I was able to get fuel to come out, and then it went into the bulb and I was able to start it. Then I put the vacuum line back, started it, and it ran for a little while, and then it died. So I'm pretty sure that the valve underneath the tank that gets fuel through the vacuum line opening it up, it's not working, so I need to buy a replacement one, unfortunately. And it's not like it's super expensive, but do I really want to get the same kind, or do I want to get a different one? Someone told me to send me a link to a different Yamaha part that goes to a different vehicle that should fit on that tank. So I think I'm going to do that, and then just plug the vacuum line on the carburetor. I think that should work. Anyways, I am on the Zuma this morning only because the Ruckus does not like wet roads, and I do not want to get it all splashy. And to be honest with you, I've been polishing the crud out of it for Saturday's rides, so I don't want to get it dirty, but I will ride it a couple of times to work as soon as the rain stops, so I can make sure my tune is still good and my carb stays clean and all that good stuff. Because I hate to say this, but I feel like she's turning into like a peacock show ride, and that was not intentional. I want to ride her to work, but you know, it just really depends on how much cleaning I want to do. So anyways, but yeah, so I got a couple of people going to the Saturday meet. I also invited Northwest Houston Mini Motos. Northwest Houston Mini Motos Tuesday meet is tomorrow at Thistle off of 2920. It's a bar, and it's the Triumph. It's a Triumph meet. You know, the bike, the British bike. So we're gonna go and hang out there, and then after we mess around with these Triumphs, we're gonna go ahead and go to do our mini ride, which more than likely will be on the Zuma. Anyways, that's all I got for you today, guys. I really didn't want to take up too much of your time, but I wanted to really explain why I didn't have any videos come out this weekend. I had family stuff. I had stuff that was a car, which I'm pretty sure no one wanted to record me doing a brake job, and taking off those impossibly hard bolts, because the mechanic that did our vehicle must have used a freaking super impact to get these things to stay on forever. Anyways, I managed to get it off. I had to use my body weight on most of them, but anyways, I digress. Thank you for watching. Please try to come to our Thursday meet. Also, please try to come to our my Saturday meet, because that's the 1-year anniversary of SmallEngineVelocity. Anyways, oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe if you really feel like it, and let's try to like this video. Anyways, thank you for watching again. I'll see you next time. Small speed run, so you can hang out for a quick speed run if you want. 10,600 RPM. 10,006. 10,007. 10.8. Okay, ninja tucking. Should have a speedometer on the screen, so this shouldn't be, I should be okay. Yeah. 10.8, that was my max RPM. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.